At this capacity building workshop for stakeholders, the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board is focusing on developing strategic policies and projects to promote Nigerian content in the oil and gas sector. The board has a mission of being the catalyst for industrialization in Nigeria's oil and gas industry and has set out a 10-year roadmap to grow Nigerian content. Some of the projects being currently undertaken by the board include manufacturing of about 400,000 units of composite cylinders and about 48,000 liters of base oil per day.
Our roadmap, like I've said, today we can say we have achieved almost about 35% local content as at 2021. Our intent is to achieve 70% local content by 2027. Now, some people might ask, why don't you want to achieve 100%? It's not possible. In the industry, you also need interdependency because it's highly technology-based in itself. So you also need input from others in order to move the industry forward. So for us, our roadmap has 5 pillars that we focus on with regards to the roadmap. And I'm going to talk about these pillars one after the other. And then we have 4 enablers with the roadmap, because once you develop strategy, you must have your strategic pillars, and then you must have the enablers, which are things that have to support the actualization of your strategy. So we are now on year 4 of the implementation of our strategic roadmap. We have moved it from less than 5% in 2010 to, as I speak, 35% in 2021. And we are very much on track to get to 70% in the year 2027.
The board is also devoting about 70% of its partnership investment to oil and gas sector through the Nigerian Content Intervention Fund. This provides affordable and accessible credit to qualified local oil and gas companies. It is described as one of the most successful funding schemes in the country.
You cannot develop local content without funding it. You cannot develop local content without strategy to ensure that Nigerians have access to funding. So the Act mandates that 1% of every contract that is awarded in the upstream sector, not the downstream or the midstream, because I think the authors of the Act felt that taking it down to downstream and midstream will probably be double jeopardy. So it's the upstream sector, 1% is paid into the NCDF account, and that is managed by Ncdmb to grow local capability within the country.
Amongst other projects, the board is constructing industrial parks across Nigeria. This is targeted at promoting manufacturing in-country by providing an enabling environment, enhance investment, create wealth, jobs and capacities. Already, a number of major projects being developed by investors in partnership with the board are expected to be completed before the end of this year. Chinaza Samuel, Arise News.